Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to Let's Build a Farm in The Sims 4, Part 5. How are we at 5 parts already? This farm is coming along nicely. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm loving reading everybody's feedback, suggestions for things we should change, and things we should add. And just thank you guys so much for the support on this series. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think unlike all of the other parts where we start outside, today we're going to start on the interior of this build and rework some of this floor plan that we started on last time. I think the first thing I'm going to do is turn on move objects. And then I want to actually pull this wall up here quite a bit more. And what we're actually going to do is have this archway up here, get rid of this door. This is no longer going to be an office space. That's going to be over here. I'm going to move this outside. This is actually going to be the living room. We get an archway leading into the kitchen space here. I think the dining room and the kitchen might be combined. I'm gonna pull this out here just a tad. I wanna make sure it doesn't clip in with the light that we have above the room. And I'm gonna do the same with the living room. I think this could be a good spot for some bookcases and stuff. And then I think this room is gonna turn into sort of a mudroom / laundry room. So I'm gonna place this in there. With that, this room over here is going to be a office, which you're going to walk through to get to the primary bedroom, which is going to have access to this bathroom from their room. Again, with that, we're going to need another bathroom in this space. Let's rotate this one over here. So we have that primary, or this main downstairs bathroom that is a full bathroom. This one is for the primary bedroom. This will probably be like a breakfast nook of some sort. So let me actually just throw a table over there. I think that could work nicely over there. So kitchen, breakfast nook, laundry / mudroom. So I think I'll probably put a door over there instead of an archway. Living space right off of here. I think this layout works a little bit better. So all the living spaces are together, and then we have some more private spaces over on that side of the house. So then with upstairs, we should be able to add more rooms. And I definitely saw the request for more bathrooms. So I think that is gonna be what we do over here. We can add a pretty decent sized bathroom right there. So that adds an extra bathroom and an extra bedroom. These are both full bathrooms we'll have down here. This will be a full bathroom, and this will be also a full bathroom, but only with a shower. So there'll be 4 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms. Yeah. Let me know if you guys think that is enough or if we need more than that. And also we'll see if this floor plan works as we continue messing around with it. Alternatively, instead of this being an office, this could be a closet that you walk through to get to the bedroom. I've seen that as well. I will let you guys let me know what you think. I think that's pretty good for the floor plan. We will come back to this in a little while, but I want to make some other changes around the lot. I'm just going to fix up some of the terrain paint back here that I didn't fix last time. And I saw some requests to bring back the vertical planters as a way to have an herb garden. And then the other thing is, since we moved the laundry space over here, I think it's okay that the line is still over here, but we could move it over to this side so it's closer to this space. And with that, we could probably move the bees, because I like the idea of them being near all of this greenery, but it probably makes more sense if they're near our crops. So I might move these over here instead. That way we can have our bees and our bugs over here by the crops. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Actually gonna rotate this little bunny house so it is facing the crops a little bit more. Okay, I'm getting way off topic. We're supposed to be adding some vertical planters back here. I think I like the dark brown ones. We could probably, let's see, where should I put them? I could see it just kind of being a couple of them right there. With that, I'm gonna move the wash bucket outside over that way. Moving set, we should probably have some more family activities back here. I think a toddler pool would probably be a really cute addition. We throw this over this way. Ooh, wind chimes. I want that. I'm gonna add one of those right outside the door. Maybe even some monkey bars as well would be nice. I think I'll add that right here. Just lots of kid stuff out the back. And I would add like a barbecue area, but we're doing that in the gazebo, so we don't really need that. But I do think maybe we'll put another tree in this back corner. Is this one too big? Because it matches beautifully with this lot, but I don't know if it's too big. Maybe we should go with one of these that's a little bit more vertical. Doesn't stick out as much. That might work better. Yeah, I'll go with that for right now, and I'll add some more plants around it. Okay, I think the landscaping back here looks a bit better now. I'm just adding a little bit more dirt and probably some other terrain paints as well. I like adding like this sand texture down. It just makes it look a little bit more worn. And then I think we might get some like green flowers and stuff as well. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. All right, let's move on over this way to our little shed that we were starting and grab our juice fizzer. I had mentioned one of the comments I saw of making this into like a little fizzing factory, and you guys seem to really enjoy that, but a lot of people also really wanted this to be an apartment or some sort of space for a farmhand, and I also saw the suggestion, why don't you make it both? So I think that's what we're gonna do, where downstairs is primarily going to be a space for the factory, and then potentially upstairs is going to be some living space. Although I could kind of see this side being more living space and the factory being a 2-level area, which I think could look really nice. Like looking down, like this is sort of lofted. There's so many ideas. Because I also saw maybe it will just be a little bit of a break room, not necessarily a living situation fully, but like have a bathroom and a kitchen and like a couch and stuff, just like a relaxing space. Not necessarily somebody's fully living here, but then if you wanted to hire a butler or something, it'd be nice to have a full living space over here. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna play around with this, get a couple of these fizzing stations in here, something like that probably. I don't know the full extent of what you need, but we're gonna play around with this. And I get some of these stairs from Get to Work. I could kind of do something like so, and then move them way over here so they're not as in the way of everything. Still have all of our fizzing stations. We have access to upstairs. I might make part of this lofted. There's that, delete the floor, and we have somewhat lofted stairs, which is quite nice actually. We'll just have to move the light so it's not on the edge there. And then we could definitely have a door over here leading into this space, which I think we're gonna have as a like break room slash somewhat living quarters. So I will have a door over this way as well, and maybe we can do some sort of little pathway leading here to there. Should we have them against the back wall, or should I have like only 4 of them instead, and we could kind of connect them in the middle here? I think that looks pretty cool. And then I know these are from Star Wars, but like I feel like these could kind of look cool back here. But something like that, and then maybe some shelves for storage. I just think this would look kind of cool. Let's get some railings for the steps. I'm not entirely sure everything I want to add to this space, so I think I'm going to leave this area for right now and let you guys give me some ideas. But having the juice fizzing station here and then these in the back, I really like. Having some storage. Probably have this as like a combination break room slash living space. We could probably have like bunk beds or something, or we could do that up here. You guys can let me know. I just think this looks really cute, but it could definitely be lots of different things. I am open to either possibility. I just wanted to get started on this and get a general layout. Now that we moved that out of the shed, we're gonna rework the shed a little bit here. I like having flower arranging and woodworking in here. That makes sense to me. Having some extra storage of all of our hay bales, and of course having some trash. But I think another thing that would be nice on this farm, since we do grow pumpkins here, would be maybe a pumpkin carving station. I thought that that was a really fun suggestion, so we're definitely gonna add that in here. Like, yes, let's carve some pumpkins. I also think I'll probably grab some pumpkins from Debug to just like scatter around in this area. I think that'd be so cute. Just like pumpkin. Here's another one. That just looks adorable. I love that we can do that. I might actually put the trash back over here and move these hay bales to be in this corner instead, because I'm just remembering that another suggestion I got from one of you guys was maybe one of the kids really likes performing and kind of has a little bit of a band situation happening out here. I really wish we had drum sets because I think that would be perfect. But I think for right now, I'll put like a keyboard maybe. Or we could do like the performance stage. That feels a little bit more realistic. It's just like some stuff you found around and put out right here. I like that. Maybe have some posters of inspiration up on the wall as well. Or some paint of your band name. I like both of those ideas actually. I think I'm also gonna add some blinds over these windows because I think it'll just make it look a little bit nicer. Nice. And do I want to add another window at the front? Because I'm kind of thinking that might be a good idea. Okay, cool. I think the little shed is looking pretty cute. Another thing I wanted to do was potentially cut down on how many plants we have in here or how many are usable, because it's kind of a lot for this particular farm, no matter how many Sims you have here. I don't know if I'm actually going to cut down the amount of planters. I might, but I think I might put some actual plants like this in some of them, so it looks like some of them are not accessible right now, like you're already growing things in them. I think that could be kind of cute. Yeah, I like that. I'll probably do a similar thing to the crop field as well, but I think I'm also going to grab a couple of things like this to put inside these spaces. So like maybe no, I don't think a cactus would thrive in this space, but some things like that. Ooh, maybe even this wheelbarrow outside full of plants. I like that. Maybe this little guy and this one next to it. I'll of course have to play test all this to make sure it works, but I think that adds quite a bit to the space. But yeah, I think I'm also going to put these in a couple spots throughout here just to make it look a little bit more used right now. And then I might also grab some of the pumpkin seeds and actually plant them. Yeah, that looks cute. In addition to have too many plants, it seems like we might have too many everything. So I'm going to cut this down to 2 chicken coops. And I think 4 sheds might also be too many. So we're also going to cut that down and just sort of rearrange all of this. Yeah, that works. Let's just move this tree a little bit so it's not cutting into the shed. Nice. And we'll just have to fill in some of that with additional landscaping, which I have no problems with. I like that. Yeah, I think it looks fine to have cut that down, so this is a more manageable farm for a family. I also keep hearing suggestions, because I mentioned it at one point and then we didn't do it yet, to add an outhouse, probably somewhere on this side of the farm where you're near the chickens and the cows, the shed, and I'm not sure exactly where I would want to put it. I guess we could do it like right here. If I move some of this stuff over to the side, it's probably a good idea to have another spot for your Sims to use the bathroom, because yeah, when they're doing some farming, it takes a while. I think we might do this sort of roof. Yeah, that's not too bad. It looks a little weird, but we'll go for it for now. We can always change it. Yeah, that works. Let's see, for lighting. Do we want to use one of the new lights in here? Maybe. I always use the little lights I always use. You could use this one from Laundry Day. Does it hang too low down? Like, will your Sims knock their head on it? That's what I want to know. I'm not sure. And then I think maybe that door, because it matches over here. We'll just add a little toilet in there. Oh, this one's perfect. We could add that. I'm way too excited over a toilet, to be honest. But I think that's all we need to put in there. We just wanted to have a spot for a toilet, right? We have some sort of window or situation up there so you can air out the space. I've been using these windows. That one might work. It's also like vent decorations. I might put one of those over on this side. Yeah, I think that works. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of cute. Is it weird to think an outhouse is cute? I don't know, I kind of like it. What if I put this over the door? I'm just making myself like this outhouse more. Let me know what you guys think. I also might make the roof a little bit smaller. It just feels a little strange, but it's probably just because it's new. Maybe some of the cracks and tears might help as well. Let's try adding some of that here. Ooh, what about the jungle adventure cracks and tears? That might make more sense with this stone. I guess that's fine. That's enough on the outhouse. All right, so far, family area, extra tree, outhouse, reduce the amount of plants, reduce the amount of sheds. We need to add some more landscaping. I started working on this spot. I still like this. I've seen some feedback that some of you guys don't like this. We might change the selling tables to something else. I think there's one from Jungle Adventure that might work. Yeah, the Salvadoradian craft sales table. I think this might fit our vibe a little bit better, so I'm gonna grab these. I might even make this bigger. I know I tried that at one point and then I switched it, but if we do that and then we end up putting stuff for sale, it might look better. I know it feels out of place because we haven't decorated this area yet, but I really like the idea of it. And then maybe we can get some like signs and stuff from cottage living, because I think there's like, yeah, there's things like this that are like, this is what's for sale, which I think are so cute. Might add like a little bucket up there, maybe a picture of some stuff. This has like a little barrel, so maybe they're selling drinks over this way. They're fizzies. I like that idea. Hold on. Like, what if we put our juices that we fizz for sale up here? I kind of love that. Please tell me you guys love that too. It's so exciting. I get way too excited about these things. I just think it's really cute. Could this be a good thing to hang up over here? I guess it would probably be this one. Does that look silly? Or does that look nice, like framing that little area? I'm not sure, but I think adding the little signs and all the fizzy juice over here, I really like that idea. I'm not sure if we're going to keep this section as is, but I don't dislike it. So for right now, I'm going to leave it. But I have heard the feedback to like make this more of a built-in space. I just haven't made a decision on it yet. But I'm going to get a little bit more landscaping around here. Beautiful. And then I think, oh no, some of our trees reverted back to dirt piles. We'll fix that a little bit later. But I think we're actually going to start on the interior now. I don't think anyone's surprised that I want to start with the kitchen. I love building kitchens. I think it's so fun. However, I'm not really sure how I want to lay this out. I like the idea of having a breakfast nook over here, but definitely not that table. And I am considering changing the flooring in here. I might start with just having the same wood flooring that we had throughout the rest of the house. And if we decide to do a tile, we will figure that out. I'm actually kind of tempted to use the base swatch on the new cabinets because I really love the wood top on them that matches the flooring. So like we might go for this green counter in here, which I think looks cute. It's really friendly. But is this too big of a kitchen for this to be separated out like that? Having counters that far apart. I suppose we could do that if we also did an island, but I don't think I'm going to do an island you could sit at. I think I'm going to do an island out of regular cabinet pieces. Maybe something like that. It's kind of interesting. I might have to scoot the door over slightly. Let's grab the cabinets that match. I definitely want to use that one. I wish these didn't have curtains on them. It ruins them. Oh, no. Maybe I will just use these ones. I really don't like that either, though. Suppose I could put this piece over here. Just looks a little odd. Maybe that'll work better in this corner above where maybe the fridge would go. We need a different fridge, but I do like that. And then if we make this an end piece as well, maybe that'll solve our problem. We move these over so they're pretty much touching the window. I have to move this so the plants aren't coming in the house. Okay, I think that's centered. I wonder if the shelf that came with the country kitchen kit would match up here. Ooh, what if... No, that's too big. Too bad that doesn't span the whole window because that would be perfect. We could just like connect it in the middle, but it doesn't quite fit. If I scale it down to try and connect it on the sides. Yeah, that's not too bad. Then I can probably get some curtains going on in here. Oh, I wish this one hid a little bit better behind that space because it kind of feels like the perfect curtain, to be honest. Maybe like that, though. Yeah, I like how it drapes over the top portion of the window. I mean, I could layer another one of this here. It does drape over the shelf in the middle, but I think it looks okay, and then it makes it look fuller. Just drag all of this over just a tad. I think that works. I'm gonna bring in the stone texture to wrap around this corner. We'll get a different fridge. This one matches perfectly, so I think we'll do that. And because we built the counter the way we did, I think I'm gonna have a separate stovetop. And we'll have a sink under the window. Should it be the matching one? I feel like it has to be here. Yeah. And with that, probably put the oven over on this side. Yeah, that works for me. I think I might try this Realm of Magic tile. I think that's really pretty. Not sure how I feel about it over here though. Like when should it stop? We have to move the door over one and like add a column or something. Grab like a column right there that kind of ends the tile, which works. And then the whole wall over here will probably be tile because we can also put like some shelving or something over there. And then this wall as well. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cute kitchen so far. Also get some cabinetry over this way. Push some of it together so that it works and use different pieces. They're not perfect, but they are pretty. So I'll give them that. They don't really match though. Is that bad? Or does it give it character? Either way, I think I'm going to change the wallpaper over here to yellow because it feels like that's the color scheme we're going for in here is yellow and green. But we could try the green one as well. Ooh, I think I like the green better. Yeah. Would this house have a fireplace in the kitchen? Like over here? I like the idea, but I'm not sure if that's the one we would have. Maybe we'd have something more like this on the corner if we had one. And then maybe a regular fireplace in the living room would go over here. Yeah, I think that's where that one would go anyway. Not sure on this fireplace, but for right now, we will grab a table. I kind of feel like I want to have a big table since this is going to be our primary eating space since I completely eliminated the dining room. So I'm going to grab that one from Jungle Adventure. And then do I want to use the chairs from Cottage Living, or we also have some really nice ones from Cats and Dogs that might work? Ooh, I like this one. We might have to go with these chairs. I think those are really pretty. And I might actually wrap this wall over here in this stone as well, like I did on the other side of the kitchen. Maybe a landscape painting over here, possibly a plant on the table, something like that. And we also are gonna need a trash can. I don't know which one. I'm just gonna put one over here for now. And I also heard that we might want some pets in this house. I'm actually gonna move the trash can over here, the side of the counter, and then I'm gonna put some pet food bowls nearby. Maybe an auto feeder. Ooh, where do I want to put this? Maybe this will work better on this side of the counter. And we'll change the food bowl. And then with that, I thought it could be a cute idea. Once again, we're gonna have to move this rabbit home, but I'm okay with it because I think we're gonna add like a little cat or dog door back here. I never add those to builds, and I think it would be really cute to have some animals here. Do we want the bigger one? Probably, so that way we can have more animals coming in and out. That one, and then there's this one. I think I feel like I always go for this one, so we'll go for this one this time. We have a door for the animals, and I'll probably add one on some of the other buildings as well. An entrance to the shed would probably be good. Let's see if that's blocked. It's not. Perfect. We'll just bring this in here. Let's see. Does it have a matching swatch? Not completely, but that's kind of cute. Cool. Back to the kitchen. I think it's clutter time, which is my favorite time. We're going to get some stuff from Cottage Living, but also some stuff from the country kitchen kits because there's some beautiful things with that are perfect for this house. So I'm just going to add this little guy over here to put your eggs in. Ooh, probably put a pot on the stove. Let's change the color of that. Ooh, I love the details on these. They're just so cute. Put some tea on the table. With that, we'll probably move the plant. Here, let's rearrange this a little bit. Put the plant there that I scaled down. Here's the tea. I'll put the table back. Perfect. And I'm going to filter by kits. And we'll grab a couple of these things as well. So we have these jars, we have baskets of fruit and veg. Oh my gosh, the apples would be perfect to actually put out here by the orchard. I love that. There's also a bread box and a casserole dish. So we're gonna have to scatter these around for sure. All right, so I'm just gonna move this like so. I might get a second jar and use a different one, but I'm gonna scale it down. Yeah. Let's go through the swatches over here. I think a green would be great, but I'm also really liking the creamy colors with the flowers on them. And then for these, I think I'll do that one and that one. Then our bucket of apples, I'm gonna actually put like on the corner of the sink leaning onto the next cabinet. Maybe a pot rack above the stove top would be nice. That's cute. And it's got a rooster up top, which is even better. Might put a broom on the wall. Those are not the brooms I wanted. I wanted the one from Laundry Day. Here it is. Yeah, just something like that over there. And the laundry will be off in this room. We'll probably use the same countertops though. Let me just pull these in here for our mudroom / laundry room that we're gonna be having in here. Honestly, this is so cute. I'm excited about this. We have so many wash buckets. Maybe we'll only need this one. Maybe we'll add some appliances as well. I'm also gonna change the color of our casserole dish. Gonna grab a tea maker. I'm not sure the exact family I'm imagining in this space, but I'm gonna put some high chairs over here because even if this family doesn't have toddlers currently, I could see them having like kids that come over with toddlers, like the grandkids and things like that. So I think for right now, we'll put that there. And I think this might also be a good spot for the parenthood board, like right above this area. Yeah, something about that makes me happy. I think that one works. What else does this kitchen need? I'm sure there's things I'm forgetting. Add a little plant probably up in the fireplace shelf. This one from Paranormal looks good there. I absolutely love the style of that plant. Maybe one of the rugs from Cats and Dogs could look good under the table, like this one. Ooh, I really like that. That's so cozy. Probably have a smaller one as a little mat by the kitchen sink as well. And I would also like a bowl of fruit. I know we have a basket of apples already, but a bowl of fruit would be great. Put that just over here. And for the most part, I think that's this kitchen. Let me know what you like and don't like, what we can change. I think we made a ton of progress this part. I'm glad we're finally to the interior. I'm liking how this is turning out. I really like the updated floor plan. I know it doesn't have a formal dining room anymore, but I don't think you really need that. And now we have more space for more bedrooms, for more Sims to take care of our plants. I'm gonna see if I can get some more lemon trees actually real quick. Perfect. Here's our lemon trees. And with that, I think we're gonna end this part here. I'm excited to finish furnishing this over the next part or two. Hopefully this doesn't end up being like a 10-part series, but we shall see since it's already been 5 and we're just starting the interior. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, leave any comments or suggestions you have down below and like and subscribe if you have not already. That does really help me out. And I will see y'all next time. Bye everybody.